Today, we will look at online identity and expression. We will take a look at the three most used social media platforms, namely Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat. And through their data policy, we will understand how it affects our daily lives. First, let us look at Facebook's data policy. Now, what kind of information does Facebook collect about us? Basically, they collect the content and information that we provide when we sign up for an account. They also collect information when we create or share, as well as message or communicate with others. They also collect information on the location of photo, as well as the date of the file that was created. Now, what if we buy something on Facebook? When you buy something on Facebook, or you purchase something in a game, or when you make a donation, they collect information about the purchase or the transaction. And these actually include your payment information, such as your credit or debit card number, other card information, other account and authentication information, as well as billing, shipping, and contact details. Now, if you scroll further down, we look at how long Facebook actually stores this information. Facebook will store this data for as long as it is necessary to provide product and services to you, as well as to others. And these others include third-party users as well as advertisers. All this information that are associated with you and your account will only be deleted when your account is being deleted, or when Facebook no longer needs the data to provide products and services to you. Next, we look at Instagram. Now, on Instagram privacy policy, if you scroll down to point number 3, the sharing of your information, you will realize that Instagram share information such as cookie data with third-party advertising partners. And they may or may not remove part of the data that identify you and share this data with other parties. Most importantly, if you scroll down further, you look at how Instagram store your information. Basically, they collect information about you and they send this information across border from your country to other country around the world. And by registering for and using the service, you consent to the transfer of information to the US or to any other country in which Instagram, its affiliates, or service provider maintain facilities. And you also consent to the use and disclosure of information about you as described in this privacy policy. Now, how long does Instagram keep your content? Following the termination of or the deactivation of your account, Instagram will retain the information for a reasonable time for backup, archival, and audit purposes, which means that after termination of your account, your information might still be kept for Instagram's use. Lastly, we look at Snapchat's privacy policy. Now, most importantly, when you scroll down to the part on message deletion, you realize that on Snapchat, delete is their default. And this means that most messages that are sent through Snapchat will automatically be deleted once they have been viewed or have expired. However, Snapchat also says that users who see your messages can always save them, either by taking a screenshot or by using some other image capturing technology. And if Snapchat is able to detect that a recipient took a screenshot, they will try to notify you. At the same time, Snapchat also warned that we do not send messages that we wouldn't want someone to save or to share. While delete is the default for Snapchat, there are several exceptions in the general rule. For example, users who are able to access the replay feature are able to replay a snap additional time before it is deleted from their device. And if you post something on My Story, users will be able to view it for 24 hours. If you post on Our Stories, it is basically inherently public, and Snapchat may archive them and allow them to be viewed again through Snapchat or other sources. Now, Snapchat also says that they cannot guarantee that messages will be deleted within a specific time frame. And even after they have deleted the message, this data may remain in the backup for a limited period of time. Also, there may be ways to access messages while still in temporary storage on a recipient device or through forensically, even after they have been deleted. So, through the data policy of the three most used social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat, we understand that our online identity and our expression is never kept a secret and is always being stored and shared with third-party or advertising companies, and anybody who have access can actually look at all this information about us.